Hello, Green Owls. This is Dee Dee again. I am bringing you a quick flip through of Alex Gray's Sacred Mirror cards. This imagery really resonates with me from a let's really get to the heart of the matter and peeling away literally peeling away layers, and it's a good meditation driver, and I'm really digging this because it gets to the core of being a human being. So it comes in a hard box. At least mine did. It came in a hard box. I took the cello off of it, and it opens like a book. And you have this prismatic imagery done with squares, so it's kind of like if it was pixelated. You can see the whole thing there. Which is really attractive to me. Okay, so this is the bottom of the box, this is the top of the box. You can see both of my fingers, barely. It's pretty long. To give you a sense of how long it is, let's bring out the tape measure. The box is 8.5 tall and 5 wide. So this is an ad for the movie, and the coffee table book on this art installation. And here are other products by Mr. Alex Gray, and just kind of some generic information on the back of that. Put that to the side. Now, first card, there's poetry or kind of a text to consider during meditation on this. So this is a haloed, integrated, flaming human skull over kind of the Earth or galaxies. I think it's galaxies more than the Earth. We've got eyes everywhere. And this is a message from the creator. Alex Gray, not the creator. I'm not going to read these to you. And this one is periodic table, and it is just what I consider the carbon outline of a man. Space-time, energy, matter, 4 considerations for being human. And this is about being materialistic or a consumer. So you go from the carbon outline of being human to the skeletal, and we're working our way to our skin. So skeletal, here you go, and this card is speaking more about death. Then we have the nervous system. I'm gonna have to take these out. I don't want to foobar the corners with my nails. The inside is spectrumed on both sides. Okay. Are we in frame? Close. Okay, it's the nervous system. And This is about the brain and how it became aware. This is the vascular system. Red goes out, blue comes in. When it's blue, it's starved for oxygen. We've got the heart, some other glands that are important. This is speaking about rhythms, heart rhythms, life rhythms. I have to look at this one. This one is the lymphatic system. So this is about your glandular system, your lymph nodes in your throat when you have strep throat, or under your arm there's a couple of lymph nodes that filter toxins and are typically compromised if you have certain levels of breast cancer, on and on and on. So that's the lymphatic system view. And this is all about your guts, the insides of you, what's in your core. And this is titled Viscera. As a chef, we call it offal meats. O-F-A-L. This looks like muscles or musculoskeletal, tendons, connectors, ligaments, fatty tissues. This must be muscles. Muscles. Let's see. Yeah, muscles. Meat maiden. And meat your meat maiden. And then we go to the dermal layers. Your skin is the largest organ in your body, and I believe it completely turns itself over every 7 days. Does that make sense? Correct me if I'm wrong. So this is, there's various skin images, so you can find one that represents and resonates with you. It's talking about skin helping define or detail our individuality. The sayings on the back are basically the same. They just modify for gender and skin tone. These are just, I love the collarbones and the neck muscles. I forget what those are called. It's not abductors, but when you do a lot of pull-ups, you get those neck muscle tendon things. There you go. Again, almost identical collarbones and neck. So I don't know how much of this is photorealism in the art versus an actual photo. It really gives a lot of contemplation, especially in current anti-diversity that seems to exist in the world. Everyone's against everyone else, and it makes me so sad. This is the chakras and energy points and how they feed through the body. Definitely great one to study. And this piece of art also has rays, angles, vectors, and an aura that exists. And the signs for the chakra are also in the colored orbs. This is psychic energy system. Okay, this one, doesn't she look like a glorious sci-fi queen? Again, we've got the chakras, we've got this feedback loop going on. We've got these eject systems from the hands. And this is spiritual energy. And then we switch. This one is multi-layered feedback loops. And this one is universal mind lattice. Everything is connected. And this we have red and blue. We have an entity in the middle. We go from dark to light. We've got fire and then air or water. Fire, water, air, earth. So we've got the elements. It's also very reminiscent of a tarot lover's card. And this one is called Void Clear Light. Transcendental grounding of your being. It's to bear witness. And then we have the image of bazillion hands. Now we've got some deities down here. And multiple versions of self. And this one is called I don't know. I can't get my mind around that word yet. Avalokitesvara. And this is about compassion. This is reaching out to others. And the imagery is very diverse. There's some of everything in that imagery. Really have to study that one and figure out what that word is. And here is your Jesus. And we've got different imagery and someone slaying serpents. There's some geometry, an infinite heart burning with a sword through it. And this is a blonde Jesus. So this one's called Healing. The poem is called Healing. The art is called Christ. De Cristo. Alright, so here we've got more healing, I'm betting. And we've got a lotus flower, some iconograph. We've got a mother with a baby suckling, and fertility rate looks like. We've got a lot of systems going on here. Plus, we have, look at around in the angel's halo. I'm going to call this an angel right now. Let's see what it is. Sophia. This is all about gaining wisdom. So, this turned religious. I was surprised. I missed that in my research, so I don't know. Maybe I'll pull that card out, the Jesus, so that it doesn't cloud what I think about this. A radiant sun on a black background. There is also, I think it's called a Taurus or Torque. And this is spiritual world and unity. And this one looks like a statue in between two mirrors in the installation. doesn't it? Mirror 1, mirror 2. So this is the Jesus mirror, and this is the spiritual world. No. Jesus and Sophia, and there's this statue in between. It's supposed to be angelic, I'm guessing, but triple-faced. Looks like wings. This is the centerpiece of the installation. You can see that. So this is actually in New York State. I might take a look and see where this installation is, and see if it is an installation I can visit, because this is kind of eye-opening. That is, if they let me in, because it does have a De Jesus on it. Okay, so this is the Sacred Mirror card box. And I really like these. I'm going to use these for meditation. Alright. You be happy, you be healthy, try to learn something new every day. That is my goal this year, is to learn something new every day. And I love to get some conversations going. Throw me a hey, subscribe to my channel, because I am really just starting to invest myself in YouTube and into this awareness community, is what I'm going to call it, because I deal with my spirituality from the position that I am always present and awake. I'm open for insight. Be happy, be healthy again, learn something new every day again, and keep it real. Much love and respect. This is Dee Dee, and I'm out.